Guys, this project will cost you nothing out of pocket if you already have all this items in your home. All you'll need is foil, paper, glue, and yarn. And if you want to add diamond wrap, then you will need diamond wrap. But how fabulous is this Christmas home decor made from things you already have at home?
Hi guys, good morning. This is Faithlyn with Elegance for Less. I'm not sure if I'm coming down with something. I've got a little scratchy throat, so excuse me. I'm going to do some Christmas trees today. I saw this on YouTube and wanted to put a twist to it. So I've got, I am not quite sure what these are called. These are the Dollar Tree thick board. I guess you could use them for projects, or they're not the foam board. They're just the thicker board. And I have a couple pieces of them that I was going to use for a project, and I decided not to. So I'm going to go ahead and use them instead of a paper. Ooh, excuse me, guys. To create Christmas tree. And I like this idea because it's the paper is so, well, it's not really paper, it's a stock, it's a card. It's pretty sturdy. I'm not quite sure what they're called. My children do use them for projects in school, so leave me a message if you know what these are called. Please, guys. I'm not sure, and my children are not home right now to correct me, so I'm not quite sure what they're called. But basically, you want to create a cone, okay? So once you create that cone, that size you're looking for, which I think I want it a slight bit bigger. I've already created two. I made one out of paper and thought of the board that I already have and was thinking, you know, that's much sturdier, so let's use that. So you're going to lay some tape down just to hold it in place. And yours doesn't have to be in a circle. I was going to create a project and I needed it to be round. So I did, and I changed my mind about that project because it was just going to be too complicated. And you know, everything I do, I try to make sure it's easy, quick and easy. Okay, so now that you've got your cone, I like to, and this is with the paper or with the cardstock, whatever it is, I like to bend it, and then I like to cut it. That should be pretty even, I think, hopefully. I think that's pretty good. So what you're going to need for this project is 3 cones, whatever size that you want them to be. And if you want to use paper, that's fine. So you will need the thick one, or you can use your regular printing paper. That's what I did. You will need your glue gun, glue sticks. You will need scissors and foil paper. Now the foil is going to make some noise, so I will pause, crumble it up, and come back and show it to you. Okay guys, so this is the foil paper. And I think I may have crumbled it too well. So you will need to pull it apart, but do it gently because you don't want to rip your foil. You want it to be intact. And with this project, you may want to not use your good foil because this is a very sturdy foil. I keep them on hand because of, you know, I'm a personal chef, I'm a caterer, so I'm constantly traveling with my stuff. So I always have the good foil on hand, but the Dollar Tree has foil that you can use. Let me go ahead so I don't make all this noise. Okay guys, so like I said before, it's probably best to use a less expensive foil, only because it's thick, it's thinner than the one that I'm using now. But you're going to, once you unroll your foil, you're going to lay it down onto your paper. Tuck it under and roll it. Let's get that a little bit further in. Utilize the entire thing because you want to make sure the bottom is covered. Try it and do it as tight as you can. And then this is where your glue comes in. Lay your glue down onto your foil. I think I need a little bit more glue. Be careful because it is hot. Then now you'll go round. You can see on the inside. Just go around. Give it some room so you can tuck your paper, your foil into your paper. Okay. All right, this is one that is finished. I'm going to go ahead, do the other ones, and I'll come back and show you what we're going to do with the rest of them. Okay guys, so I've decided to try it a different way to make it easier to where it will not rip. And I went ahead and got a larger piece. And let's see what the result is with this. We can successfully get it unraveled. Yes, I believe this is easier to go long ways versus crumbled in a ball. I think the less expensive foil that is much thinner, it would be fine to go in a ball without strain or too much effort. But I think if you already have the foil that are thicker at home like I do, then go in the long position. Okay, so now I've got my foil on done. I'm going to start to roll it. I'm going to roll it out and come back and cut it with you guys. So I will be back to show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so I went ahead, finished up all the wrapping of the foil and the paper to create this Christmas tree. So the cone is finished, and what I want to do is, I'm not quite sure yet where I'm going to add diamond wrap, but I'm sure there's going to be some diamond wrap, and I want to possibly add some string to this, but I also would like to spray paint it. So I am going to wrap with some cords, and then I will come back and show you what I came up with, and then we can spray paint together. Okay guys, so I did two with the yarn, and it may sound silly, but whenever Michael has yarn, I do not knit or crochet, but I always, when they have great colors, I always pick up. And this yarn is $1.99 that I got on clearance. And I guess I just bought it because I thought I might use it. And it is coming in handy today because I decided that I wanted to decorate the cones with the yarn. Because like I said, I'm going to spray paint them, and I think that would be a good texture to have on there. So I wanted to share with you how I did that. So just lay your glue onto the yarn. Twist it around. And just twist. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's what I love about doing things like this, because you can't really mess up. It's art. So art comes in many different shapes and form. I mean, it still needs to be some kind of, still need to be neat and form well. So now I put some glue down to end it because it's at the bottom. And Tito is getting into things. Tito, do not get into things. And guys, we're going to go back again the other direction. This one you can kind of just direct it where you want it to go. I like having some diamond shapes like that. Some X's, I guess you could say. So just direct it back. Place some glue where you're going to stop. Put your yarn there. Cut as close to the glue as possible. And guys, that's it. Now I'm going to go outside and spray paint. I'll be back to show you the finished product. Okay guys, so far I'm absolutely loving the way that it's turning out. Now I do want to add a little bit of glitter to it. So I'm going to go ahead, spray it with the Dollar Tree adhesive, and I'm gonna do two, and then I'll come back and do one with you. Okay guys, this is the result with the silver on it, and I'm gonna do the small ones with you guys, just so that you can see what it looks like. My thing is a little loose. Okay, so just take your Dollar Tree adhesive, spray where you want your glue to go, and be careful not to pour it out because the adhesive is very strong. I am very impressed with this Dollar Tree adhesive. And so if you put too much, you'll have just a big lump of, you can always shake it off as well. Loving it. All right, so let's get the other side done. Guys, this isn't too bad as far as a mess. Just make sure you have newspaper or parchment paper down so that you can catch the glitter. And I'm doing this in my kitchen, so it's not bad at all. Make sure you get some on the bottom as well, because that's going to be shown. Okay guys, so this is what they're looking, and I am loving the way they look. Hope you guys do too. I'm going to let that dry for a bit, and I'm going to consider if I can add some diamond wrap, and I'll be back.
Okay guys, this is the finished product. I absolutely love the way it turned out. I also add the diamond wrap at the base, just to add bling to it. No, it's not as if it doesn't have enough bling already. Okay guys, this is the finished product. I absolutely love the way it turned out. And I did go ahead and add diamond wrap to the base. I think it turned out fabulous. I hope you guys do too. And if you are not a subscriber, I just want to encourage you to consider being a subscriber with this channel. I absolutely love spending time with you guys, communicating with you, and thank you so much for every morning leaving me a message. It really do make my day, and I just love reading them. And I hope that you feel the same. Thank you guys so much for your participation and for sharing the videos with your family and friends. And I'm just grateful that this is a blessing to you guys, where you are able to be inspired and recreate the things that I'm making for your home as well. So thank you again, guys.